Hey, welcome, it's Laurent from Otarian, and today it's about payload integrations. I'm gonna give you a demo of the Trillium HD40-LV payload, one of the payloads that we have fully integrated into the Otarian software. We have a small bench setup for the demo today. We have a Skynode running the Otarian Enterprise PX4 software. That's the piece of the Otarian software that is running on the drone. Skynode is connected to a Pixhawk payload bus over here, so it's a breakout board where you can connect different payloads. We use the Ethernet connection today to connect over to the payload, the Trillium payload. And in addition to this, we have a USB stick also connected to the Skynode, which will store the pictures that we're going to take. And then we use another USB connection to connect the Skynode to my laptop so that I can show you how the payload performs. We're now looking at the screen of my laptop, which is connected to the Skynode over USB. And we're seeing Otarian Mission Control on screen. This is the ground control software that is used to control any vehicle, any drone powered by the Otarian software. From the payload in the background, we can already get the video feed on screen here. The Trillium HD40-LV is a dual sensor payload, so we can look at RGB imagery, but also switch to thermal imagery from the IR sensor, which looks like this. We can use the gimbal controls to move the gimbal. I'm using this virtual stick because I don't have a physical one on my laptop here. I can also zoom in and zoom out again. And then I can switch back to the RGB image. I can take a picture by clicking the white button, and I can record a video directly from here. With the Trillium HD40 payload, there is also another function that I would like to show you. There's the object tracking. So when I select track here, I can actually click on an object directly in the view, and the gimbal is going to turn automatically and look at this object. Once I disable it, I can use the stick again. And the picture that I just took also shows up immediately in the photo gallery. I took a couple of pictures here. The newest one I just took is here. I see a low resolution preview. As I said, the image itself is stored on Skynode, but the preview is directly downloaded to Mission Control. I can also display some metadata and then go back. The controls also include changing the settings, so I can display the settings here for both EO and IR camera. Change things like aperture or shutter or brightness, sharpness, contrast, anything that you might want to change to get the best possible results. For the IR sensor, I can also switch between white hot or black hot if that's your preferred mode. There's also gimbal settings that I can change. So for example, the neutral gimbal mode can either be set to angle, which basically just keeps the position that I left it off after I changed it. So it's always going to remain the same without changing anything on the gimbal. I can use rate, which is used to point the gimbal to the same direction even if the vehicle is moving, using sensor data, or scene doing the same thing, but actually also using data from the image to get a better result and to point to the same location while the vehicle is even moving. So these are some examples of the settings that can be changed. And with this, I would like to end this video about the integration of the Trillium HD-LV payload. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time.